Welcome, everybody, to Wager Talk TV. I'm Ross Benjamin, sports memo betting expert. It's Saturday, May the 25th. I'd like to wish each and every one of you, all your family and friends, a very happy Memorial Day weekend. Don't forget our vets. They're the foundation of what this country is all about. And also, while you're at it, have a great time, but be safe. That's it. So, hope all of you have an enjoyable Memorial Day weekend. All right. Once in a while, you have to make an uncomfortable bet, and so you go out of your comfort zone in terms of not only when I say uncomfortable in terms of the exact pick you're making, but you might have to enter an arena that you normally don't do, but you end up doing it because it makes the most sense. And that's what's going to apply to game three going tonight between the Indiana Pacers and the Boston Celtics. A game that will take place in Indiana. Boston up 2-0 in the series. But before we get to that, real quickly, folks, we've been killing it with these NBA free pick videos. Last night, we had the Dallas and Minnesota game over the total. The night before, we had the Boston Celtics in game two, -8.5. They win easily. So we've been on an absolute tear with the NBA free pick videos during this postseason. And I'm happy for all of you who follow me. Of course, there's always that handful every video that disagree with my pick. And that's okay because for the most part, the people who do disagree are very respectful. And that's all I can ask. And that's, you're entitled to your opinion, folks. Just remember, I'm a pro and I do this for a living. And my track record is pretty damn good right now in these free pick videos. And if you look at my NBA postseason premium picks over at Sports Memo, ranked number one in 2022, ranked number one in 2023, and currently number one in 2024, although I have lost my last two. And that's one thing you're going to get with me. I'm transparent. When I lose a game, I tell you. All right. So my point being, folks, is it would go a long way with Wager Talk. It will go a long way with making me happy, and it'll go a long way in showing me a small token of your appreciation for the work, time, and effort that I put in by just hitting that like button. It's that thumbs up button right beneath. And by doing so, it certainly goes a long way in keeping these videos free as well. So you might want to dabble into that. I certainly would appreciate it. I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me over the course of the last 7 weeks. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't appear that I'm going anywhere anytime soon right here on Wager Talk TV. So get settled in, fasten up, and let's keep this thing going. Don't forget also, click on the subscribe button for Wager Talk TV. And it's absolutely free to do so. Why wouldn't you? You're privy to some of the best sports betting experts in all the world, and all the great podcasts and free pick videos. And then after you subscribe, go into your YouTube settings and click on that alert notification bell for Wager Talk TV, and you'll be immediately notified upon any of our great videos going up on this channel. Don't forget my direct URL to my page over at Sports Memo, sm.buzz/RB. And as you can see below, real important, maybe you could follow me at X or Twitter. It used to be Twitter. It's now X. My handle is at Ross Benjamin 1, at Ross Benjamin 1. And going forward, after the All-Star break, it'll all be about Wager Talk, my free pick videos, my opinions, etc. I can't go into further detail until we make things official here, but let me just say my total focus in the near future is going to be focused right here at Wager Talk. All right, let's get to the free pick, because I know a lot of you out there don't like to hear me talk about anything but the free pick. And folks, pay attention because I just don't want you to concentrate on the answer to the test. I want you to concentrate on how I arrived at that conclusion, or win or loss. It's going to make you a smarter sports bettor today than you were yesterday. I'm looking at the first half in this game. The Boston Celtics are a 3.5-point favorite in the first half of this game. And like I alluded to earlier, it's not an area I like to dabble into too much in terms of first half bets, but in this event, I mean, I have a winning side in this game at Sports Memo right now. You can get it for $19, and I am going to look at the first half as my free pick here. And as you can see with my free picks over the last 7 weeks, I certainly don't like losing those. Indiana has led at the half in all 6 of their home playoff games this year, and by an average of 11.7 points per game. Dating back to the regular season, the Indiana Pacers in their last 13 games at home have led it to half 12 times, and the other one was tied. That's very important when considering we're catching points here in the first half. And any time in a conference, when it comes to the NBA playoffs, in a conference final with the home team down 2-0, they've only trailed at the half by 4 or more in 3 of 18 games. So let me repeat that again so it sinks in. NBA conference finals, home teams down 2-0 in a series, they've only trailed at the half by 4 points or more in 3 of 18 occasions that's occurred since 2003. So again, it's on a high percentage of time. They're either leading at the half or have a small deficit. I mentioned 4 or more because we're getting 3.5. And also, if they're off a loss by 10 or more in game 2, these conference final home teams down 2-0, and they only trailed at the half by 4 or more in 6, of one of those 7 occasions. So it shows you that this certainly makes a lot of sense. If you know anything about me, I'm a numbers guy. Not only a numbers guy, I just don't throw trends at you or betting angles at you for the sake of doing so, just because they look impressive. They have to make sense. And again, I like to say I am very good at getting pertinent numbers and pertinent trends and pertinent betting angles, as opposed to just a generic betting angle or trend that's got a very good win-loss percentage. It has to make sense. And historically, teams down 2-0 in a playoff series in the NBA have more times than not covered the spread in the first half of games. And the simple logic there is they come out strong. They're desperate. They're urgent in front of their home crowd. They know that, they don't want to fall behind 3-0 in a series because everybody and their sister knows that no team has ever overcome a 3-0 deficit in a series in the NBA playoffs in the glorious history of the league. So I'm going to take the Indiana Pacers here, plus 3.5 in the first half over the Boston Celtics. Don't forget to go to my page again, sm.buzz/RB. Got a nice special going on right now for you folks. You can get my 30-day all access pass, all sports, $239. And folks, that will include the last 7 days of May and also all of June. So you're going to get 38 days for $8, and do the math there, 38 days for $239, which amounts to around $8 per day. So even you small bettors out there that are hesitant to buy because you're not wagering a lot, I mean, this is very affordable. It's a great package, and we're giving you an additional 7 days on top of the whole month of June as well. Until the next time, have a happy Memorial Day weekend. Once again, I'm Ross Benjamin. Take care and God bless, folks.